Enid Blyton's Gift Book of Bedtime Stories. His Little Sister. Jack was 9 and Betty was 6. At home, they often played together, but when they went to the park, Jack wanted to play with the older children. I don't want to take Betty, he told his mother. She's too little. She's a nuisance. I can't be bothered to look after her. Don't be unkind, Jack, said mother. Big brothers must always look after little sisters, just as mothers must always look after children. Well, I don't want to, said Jack sulkily. I am playing with Harry and Lenny and Tim today. I don't want to take Betty with me, and if I do, I shan't look after her. So there. I am not going to listen to you when you talk like that, said mother. Anyone would think you didn't love Betty, and yet I know you do. Now don't let me hear another word. Take Betty and go. Jack went out sulkily, dragging poor Betty by the hand. Betty was sad. She did so like going with Jack, and it was horrid not to be wanted. I won't play with you and the boys, Jack. Really, I won't, she said to him. I'll keep out of your way. You'd better, said Jack roughly. I'm not going to bother about you at all. Girls, they're all silly, especially when they're little like you. As soon as he saw Harry and Lenny and Tim, he let go Betty's hand and ran off with them. Betty went and sat down on a seat by herself. She felt very miserable. There were no little girls to play with, so she sat still and quiet, watching the boys play. Jack had a lovely game of cricket. He batted, bowled, and fielded, and everyone shouted that he was jolly good. When he had made 50 runs, he really felt like a hero. You'll be playing for England one day, said the boys. And Jack felt grand. The morning flew, and at last it was time to go home. He looked around for Betty. He had seen her on that seat over there, but she wasn't there anymore. Then where was she? She wouldn't have gone home alone because she had faithfully promised mother never to do that. She must be somewhere in the park. Jack hunted all over it. He called and yelled, but Betty didn't come. Suppose somebody had stolen her. People did steal children sometimes. Jack's heart went quite cold when he thought of somebody stealing his little sister. Perhaps she had fallen into the duck pond and nobody had heard her calling. He rushed to it and looked anxiously in the water. No Betty there, thank goodness. Then where had she gone? He couldn't possibly go home without her. Whatever would mother say? And daddy would be simply furious. Betty! 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 Where are you? It was no use looking in the park anymore. Betty must have left it. Oh dear, there were all those roads to cross if she had tried to go home. She would be sure to be knocked down if she went by herself. Suppose she was even lying in some hospital with a broken leg or a hurt head. Jack felt his eyes fill with tears. It would be all his fault because he hadn't taken care of her. He went homewards, stopping at each of the crossings to ask the passers-by the same question. Please, there hasn't been an accident to a little girl just here, has there? He got all the way home without hearing a word of Betty. He was so upset and miserable that he began to cry as soon as he saw his mother. Mother, something's happened to Betty. She's lost. She's been stolen or knocked down. Oh, mother, I was so cross with her. I didn't take care of her, and now she's gone. I've come home without her. Poor Jack, said mother. How dreadful you must be feeling. No, no, it's poor Betty, cried Jack. What shall I do? Oh, mother, I'm so sorry I was unkind. I wish I could see her this very minute. I would always take care of her, always. Mother opened the door of the dining room, and Jack went in sobbing. There, sitting at the table, eating her dinner, was Betty, happy and cheerful. Jack rushed at her and hugged her. Betty, oh Betty, I'm so glad to see you. I thought you were lost and gone for always. Auntie came by and saw me by myself on the seat, said Betty. When she saw you were busy with the other boys, she took me to buy me an ice. Why are you crying, Jack? I'll always take care of you, Betty, said Jack, so glad to see his little sister safe and sound that he could hardly stop hugging her. I'm your big brother, and that you will always be safe with me. That's what the best brothers say, said Mother, and she was right. They do. The end.